As a Lexus GS, you're looking at a machine that's big on sensible things like owner satisfaction, reliability, and value, as well as being a bit of a pain in the backside of cars like the BMW 5 Series and Mercedes E-Class. That holds true more than ever now, thanks to the GS's recent redesign. Lexus has proudly honed their unique new styling language with this machine, and they've created a look that's easy to spot. The optional F-Sport package on the tester reinforces that with these sexy wheels, a sports bumper with cooling ducts for the brakes, the rear spoiler, and other touches inside and out. On board, the GS F-Sport even gets a sporty 3-spoke steering wheel, special badges, and special seats. There's a unique shift knob, dash accents, scuff plates, shift paddles, and aluminum pedals. This drive mode selector lets drivers toggle the GS in stages between a gas-saving Eco mode and an Agile Sport Plus mode, specially calibrated to the package's unique steering and suspension systems. Steering, shocks, throttle, and transmission calibrations are all changed up in real time for a customized experience. In Sport Plus mode, you can feel everything tighten up and get more alert, and it even shows you a cool diagram of a shock absorber on the display. This is a classy, businessy sort of rig with an obviously athletic side, and an obviously high-tech side too, since the GS is more jam-packed full of electronics than a future shop. You get a navigation and infotainment interface with a massive display screen that make my living room TV jealous. That's controlled by this unique haptic feedback joystick, which works like a trackpad with clicks that correspond to on-screen buttons. You can feel your way through the sub-menus and manipulate countless functions with just a few millimeters of finger movement. In all, the GS boasts a striking interior design and world-class quality, alongside numerous layers of textures, accents, and interesting design touches that leave you wanting to inspect every square inch with your eyes and fingertips.
My favorite thing about this GS over the last couple of days has just become its character. And what I mean by that is that everything in here, everything, has this remarkably solid, dense, and robust, heavy quality feel to it. Every switch, every control, the turn signal levers, the gear shift, everything feels quality, and that extends right down into the way that this thing rides and handles and steers. Ultimately, this is one of those $50,000 or $60,000 cars that feels like a $50,000 or $60,000 car.
Power here comes from a 3.5-liter 4-cam V6 with 306 horsepower. That is backed by a 6-speed automatic. It's velvety smooth and lets off a nice growl when you push it, even if it's not a rocket ship. Still, much of that power was wasted given the weather and slippery road conditions I faced over my test week. A number of other characteristics did come to light, including, well, the lights. You get a standard self-leveling xenon projector system with washers backed up by automatic wipers for great visibility. Maximum confidence and minimal eye fatigue were appreciated after dark. Pirelli winter tires gave the traction and stability control systems plenty of grip to work with in most situations, and these driver aids feel well set up to most winter driving conditions. You can turn them off in a moment if you wish to go sideways, and order your GS with all-wheel drive if you want more off-the-line grip, though I've never really needed it. Driven fast on the handling course, GS exhibits its trademark solid, confident, and bolted-down feel, even with velocities dialed up. It's big and heavy, but also eager, tossable, and competent at speed. Pushed hard, the GS will entertain its enthusiast drivers without breaking a sweat. With a secure sense of performance here. Strong bite from the brakes, too, even if they weren't the most precise I've ever used. And in good or bad road conditions, you'll feel at ease, laid back, and relaxed on the highway. The ride is quiet, and minimal noise and harshness are transmitted back to the driver. My only complaint over the course of a week was the power trunk, which twice opened itself after I'd walked away because of a bit of ice tripping its safety sensor. End of the day, this GS, and especially in its sporty F-Sport variant, should provide drivers with a ride that looks great from the outside, even better on board, and has an overall character set up to match. It's luxury first, with performance and agility coming in right behind, as well as all-season confidence. Pricing from $51,900. Thanks for watching.